Welcome to an APH production. What you're looking at right now is Rosedale, Mississippi, one of the most impoverished towns in all of the United States of America. Rosedale lies in the heart of the Mississippi Delta, and due to its poor economic state, the Mississippi Delta has been considered one of the largest food deserts in the country. In this documentary, we will be looking at John and RJ Davenport, who live in Rosedale, and we will be seeing what their average meal looks like, what their market shops look like, and their average life. We will now see what John and RJ are having for dinner.
Dad, when's the food gonna be ready?
RJ, I told you 3 times, we don't have the resources for this to be able to pay and get good, healthy food. So I'm trying to get as much as I can with what we got. Okay, RJ, it'll be done in about 25 minutes.
So hungry.
After taking a look at dinner, things aren't looking too good. Why don't we get a background on what John's life is like?
Hey John, I'm Hugh from APH Productions. Tell me a little something about yourself.
I'm John Davenport. I'm from Rosedale, Mississippi. I commute to work 30 minutes every single day. I work in Greenville, it's a town over, and I make about $14 an hour.
And although it might be hard to see, John is an African American man, and he's making $14 an hour, which is $40,000 around on the year, which is $20,000 below the average US salary, which goes to show the social injustice and discrimination against African Americans.
Hey John, so we just picked you and your family for this study because we know that this region of the United States is very high in obesity, and we just kind of wanted to get a view of the daily life of your family in this region.
I plan on going to the store about once every 2 weeks, and I want to have about 1 to 2 meals at least on the day to make sure that RJ's eating all good.
So John, when you and your family goes to the grocery store, do you guys get like your fruits and vegetables and all that in?
Quite honestly with you, I just buy the cheapest food possible. Due to the high increase in the market, I can't afford any of those healthier food options for RJ, and he hasn't seen fruit or vegetables in about, I'd say 3 to 6 months, and it's pretty upsetting, to be honest.
So John, how do you think this diet is affecting RJ?
Well, it kind of speaks for itself, to be honest. All right, so about that, I kind of have a crazy, fascinating story to tell you.
Oh, Dad, don't tell that.
So, one night, RJ was misbehaved, yelling at me and his mother, so I decided that, we don't have a lot of food here, so I got to eat the dinner, his dinner, and the lunch. I want the viewers to tell me how the goddamn hell he gained 6 pounds without eating any type of food.
What? Bro, what are you talking about, man?
Next, we decided to take a trip to the store with the Davenports to see what the average grocery store trip looked like.
So hungry.
Fresh food, $2 per one fruit. I'm sorry, buddy, but we're not gonna be able to afford that.
I don't even want that.
Candy and snacks.
We're getting this one, Dad.
$1.50 for 3 bags.
Yeah, let's do it.
All right, RJ, this is the best bang for my buck, so it looks like this is what we're gonna be eating for the next week.
Let's eat, Daddy. Let's eat.
After following them to the grocery store, I realized they really didn't have much of a choice. They're just trying to get the most calories they can with the money they have. Now time to interview RJ.
So RJ, what do you think about the food that your dad's making for you at home?
I actually don't have a problem with the food. The food he's bringing home is actually pretty good. I find it pretty tasty.
So RJ, do you ever get your greens in?
Green? They don't really put enough green airheads in the bag, let alone Jolly Ranchers. I'm more of a blue raspberry kind of guy.
No, RJ, I mean like fruits and vegetables.
Fruits and vegetables? Does mac and cheese count?
RJ, we got a scale over there. When was the last time you weighed yourself?
Yeah, I haven't weighed myself in a while, but my friends keep reminding me that they call me real jelly, real jiggly, and I don't like it.
So then RJ hopped on the scale, and bloody hell, that's a large 11-year-old boy. After seeing that, John knew he had to do something, but he just hadn't known what.
John, us from APH know what you're going through. There's a lot of families from the region that you live in that are going through very similar stuff. We encourage you to go speak with a farmer, and we will financially help you with anything you need to speak with that farmer and hopefully lower the prices for your groceries.
You know what, Hugh? maybe I will go give that a try. I need to do something like that.
So John did just that, and with the help of APH, he went to his nearest farm to try and make a change.
Hey, I just had a couple quick questions I'd ask you. Do you own this farm?
We do, yeah.
And do you sell to local markets around here?
We do.
Okay, well, I think there's a little problem we have to address here. I think that the pricing is way too high on the healthy options, so it's hard to feed our children.
Okay, well, I need to make a living too. You know, the prices are going up for all the produce around here. I gotta hire my prices as well.
Okay, well, there's an obvious problem here, and guys like this, my little guy RJ.
Bruh.
I mean, I am getting big.
I mean, yeah, I do see that with RJ. Maybe I can work a little something out about cutting the prices. I could talk with a couple of the guys around here. But, yeah, I think we could definitely work that out for you, RJ.
You know, thank you so much,
Yeah,
sir.
of course.
I really do appreciate it, and I could slide you a couple dollars or if you
Yeah.
really need it, but
If I
thank
give
you
you
so
one thing,
much.
if I'm cutting these prices, I gotta get a little grab or
Get in there, sir, get in there.
So in the end, John and RJ going and talking to the farmer was all that they needed to get prices slightly lowered and just put at a good price where they were now affordable for the Davenports and other people in the Mississippi Delta area. Now roll the bloopers.
Hey, John. No, that's weird. Dad, when's the food gonna be ready?
RJ, I told you 5. Okay, well, I actually have a pretty wild and fascinating story to tell you.
Oh, come on, Dad, don't tell that.
So,
No. RJ.
Who's matter? What's going on?
is this your farm by chance?
What the hell? Oh my God.
No, I was already laughing.
Yeah.
No, wait.
What? He put his hand down. What are you possibly laughing at?
He looks at me.
Get back.
All right, 3, 2, 1.
Nah, wait.